and it was a couple mounted patrol officers that actually spotted something on the east side of the river itself. They took a closer look. They took the horses out into the water and looked at the bag, looked inside, and discovered the remains of a toddler. At this time, we haven't made a positive identification of the toddler, but with everything that we know, everything points to the fact that this is probably the young man that we're looking for.
Police have been searching for 14-month-old Cameron Beckford since Monday afternoon when his mom called police from a East End restaurant and said that her 6-year-old daughter was with a family and the family would not give her back.
I can tell you when we first were notified, it was patrol officers that actually went out and spoke to the mother who was reporting her 6-year-old missing, saying that there were some friends that took her daughter to a location that she was unaware of. And honestly, the patrol officers did a fantastic job. They found that child on their own within an hour. And because they simply did not take a report, they questioned more. They understood that there's something wrong here. They were able to gather additional information, which led them to the idea that not only was the 6-year-old missing, but the 14-month-old was missing. The scene right here, it's very remote. It's very hard to get to. There's actually, it looks like a deer trail that's down that way, and the horses were able to maneuver their way through. The mounted unit, actually, it was very difficult to spot that bag, even when pointed out. So they were very observant. When they saw that bag, it was on the opposite bank of where they were, and it's difficult to see, but it was partially in the water and on some rocks that were in the rock bed.
Cameron's mother was in court today to face charges of child endangering and tampering with evidence. She's being held on a $150,000 bond.
Right now she's accused of permitting someone to discipline her child or to inflict punishment or harm to her child and not stopping it. She's also charged with basically lying to the police and obstructing their investigation once she made the 911 call, and she admitted that she lied to the police. That was her way of asking for help. That was her way of reaching out, and so that's where we're here today.
And the father is in town. We have a detective that's speaking with him, informing him, he's in town to pick up his 6-year-old, and now he's faced with the news of this.